this is a new piece that's in my shop, and I wanted to tell you about it by video because I wanted to point out some of the Huichol symbolism that I've embedded into this creation. So we have the royal eagle, and I'm going to give you the very most briefest descriptions, but the royal eagle is associated with the sun, also related to the concept of grandfather fire, which is the original fire that came from within the earth before the sun was even invented. Fire is one of the earliest elements that created all life, and that along with water. And to the water element, we have here a snake, which represents all underground water. So here we have the sun and the water in under the earth, underworld. Both of these, fire and water, both come from inside and are creative elements. And then we have clouds. Clouds are always indicative of rain, and rain is desirable because it's what enables us to live, to have our plants. So here we have the clouds and the royal eagle, which is the sun, and we have these little dots, which are rain, and these little flowers, they're called Toto flowers in the Huichol country because, well, not because, but they're associated with rain and rainfall and the coming of crops because they appear during the rainy season. And then here we have some earth, and here we have some of my little stylized representations of corn plants. Up here we have deer horns and feathers. The deer is one of the highest deities in the Huichol pantheon. There's a lot to that, but I'll just say that it represents abundance, it represents enlightenment. It's sort of a synonym for food and sustenance as well. And the feathers are associated with deer horns because it's kind of, consider it something like symbolizing the enlightenment. Like the horns are like feathers, and they're sort of representing that upward and enlightened energy. And then here we have some more sun. The halo is sort of synonymous with the idea of the feather and the deer horns. The halo's kind of another international representation of that same idea, the enlightenment above the head. And of course, coming from the third eye chakra there, if you will, the middle of the forehead. But at the heart is where Native people think from the heart. And at the heart here we have the Niyarika, the God's eye, the point at which the human meets the divine, which is often a mirror. And the shaman sees their own face in the mirror at the center, but the face looking back is not the face of the person, it's the face of the deity that's being communed with through the portal. And anything else on here I'm missing? We got this water snake. I think I just made this as a decorative feature. Some fringe. This is a little bit of nod to earth. This was a little bit of a nod to rain, but mostly I was just filling in the space. I hope you like this. This is in the Etsy shop. Actually, you can find it at TheAncientSouthwest.vom and click on the art shop link. Thanks for listening. I hope you found this interesting.